Do you know that over 60% of global plant and animal extinctions are caused by invasive species? It may sound far-fetched, but this is a reality happening right on the familiar fields and forests that we know. Canadian geese leave filthy droppings on the grass, wild turkeys run across roads, and wild boars destroy farmland while spreading diseases. Even leaders like Donald Trump have spoken about protecting America's environment and agriculture from such threats. In this video, let's learn how farmers and hunters deal with these harmful animals, and the controversial methods used to control and eliminate them. In North America today, wild turkeys have become a common yet troublesome sight. Their population is estimated at nearly 7 million, spread across vast forests, suburban neighborhoods, and even urban parks. At first glance, these large birds may look harmless, but their behavior often creates chaos for people. They leave droppings on sidewalks, gardens, and public spaces, run unpredictably across roads, and sometimes cause accidents. More troubling is their aggressive nature. During the mating season, male turkeys become territorial and violent. They attack their own reflections in windows or shiny car surfaces, believing they are fighting a rival. Because of such behaviors, hunting wild turkeys is not just a sport, but also a population control measure. However, hunting them is far from easy. Turkeys are highly intelligent and possess exceptional eyesight and hearing. Even the slightest change in their environment can alert them, causing the entire flock to scatter. Hunters carefully study their habits. In spring, when turkeys are focused on mating, hunters use calls that mimic hens to lure males. In fall, when turkeys gather in large flocks, hunters imitate flock calls every 15 to 20 minutes. They also set up realistic decoys to trick turkeys into approaching. To stay hidden, hunters wear camouflage and sometimes perch high in trees or bushes to blend with the environment. The most successful time for hunting is usually between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., when turkeys are most active but less cautious. Hunters often use shotguns or bows aiming at the neck or legs, as the constantly moving head makes it difficult to hit. Finally, once the hunt is successful, turkey meat is prized for its rich, moist, and flavorful texture, making this invasive species not only controlled but also consumed. With a population exceeding 4.3 million, these large birds may look majestic when flying in their signature V-shaped formations, but on the ground, they create a surprising amount of damage. When gathered in high numbers, they overgraze grasslands, destroy crops such as corn, peanuts, and soybeans, and leave behind enormous amounts of droppings and feathers. This not only ruins gardens and farmlands, but also poses serious health risks, especially around water treatment plants and public swimming areas. The danger doesn't end there. Canadian geese are ranked as the second most hazardous bird species to aircraft, just behind the turkey vulture. Large flocks flying near airports can cause catastrophic collisions, threatening both human lives and aviation safety. For these reasons, controlling goose populations is considered essential. In the United States, hunting Canadian geese is legal but tightly regulated. Hunters must obtain a license and only hunt during specific seasons. Many see this as more than just pest control. It has become a popular recreational sport, particularly in the fall when the geese begin migrating. To hunt them effectively, hunters use shotguns combined with decoys. Single decoys mimic a lone goose, while bag decoys create the illusion of an entire flock feeding. Goose calls are also imitated, tricking the birds into landing. Location matters as well. Hunters hide in dense cover, wearing camouflage to blend in with the environment. Since geese prefer to land and take off against the wind, hunters strategically position themselves with their backs to it. On rainy or windy days, goose flights increase, creating more opportunities. With the right timing and strategy, hunters can take down dozens of geese in a single day, helping to reduce their destructive impact. Among the most destructive invasive animals in North America are wild boars. Originally brought over centuries ago, their population has exploded, reaching more than 8.3 million across 39 states. Unlike many other invasive species, wild boars are notorious not just for damaging farmland, but also for directly threatening people and livestock. Using their powerful snouts and tusks, they root through soil in search of food, destroying crops and pastures within hours. Fields of corn, peanuts, and soybeans can be left in ruins overnight. Beyond agriculture, they damage fences, irrigation systems, and even residential yards. The threat doesn't stop there. Wild boars are carriers of dangerous diseases that can spread to livestock, and in some cases, humans. Their aggressive behavior makes them especially feared, as they will attack other animals and even people when cornered. This combination of destruction and danger has made them one of the world's top 100 most dangerous invasive species. The white-tailed deer is one of the most adaptable animals in North America, with a population of nearly 36 million. They thrive in diverse environments, from grasslands to river basins, but their growing numbers create ecological imbalances and damage crops. Hunting serves both recreational and practical purposes, providing meat while keeping populations under control. The best season is winter, when bare trees improve visibility. Hunters track trails near acorns, cornfields, or dense bushes where deer rest. Using bows or rifles, many wait from tree stands or stalk silently, making deer hunting a balance of patience, skill, and necessity. While wild turkeys, geese, and deer challenge farmers across North America, the wild boar is a global menace. In the United States, their population has soared past 8.3 million, causing an estimated $2.5 billion in annual damage. In Australia, they now occupy nearly half of the country's territory, costing farmers over $16 million each year. Even more alarming is the threat of disease. Experts warn that if illnesses like foot and mouth disease spread through these massive populations, Australia could face losses of $50 billion over a decade. Because wild boars reproduce so quickly, scientists estimate that at least 70% of the population must be eliminated each year just to keep numbers stable. Governments in both countries encourage hunters and farmers to trap, cull, and manage herds. From smart traps and baiting to helicopter hunts, the battle is relentless and expensive. Across all these invasive species, from turkeys and geese to deer and boars, the story remains the same. Unchecked populations harm crops, ecosystems, and even human safety. Hunting, while controversial, often doubles as both a sport and a vital tool for population control. But the bigger question remains: can we find more sustainable, long-term solutions beyond trapping and hunting? So, dear friends, this was our video for today. What do you think about these invasive animals and the ways people try to control them? Tell us your thoughts in the comments section below. Until then, take good care of yourself, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!